All right, I'm slightly worried that like they haven't started anything yet, and there's less than a minute. I don't remember if that's usually how these go. Um, Hold on, let's get some Nintendo. Um, yeah, I don't really know why they haven't like played any music or anything. This is my Spotify. Anyway, I don't really know what to expect from this because they say it's mostly focusing on games launching this winter, which doesn't include games that I'm really super interested in. Breath of the Wild 2 was pushed to next year. People are speculating like November of next year, which would kind of suck. Outside of that, I really don't know what to expect. Also, like a couple hours after this was announced, a Sony State of Play was announced, which I probably won't stream that one because it's only like 20 minutes. Yeah, let's see what they got.
We live on the continent of Elyos. 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the Fell Dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the Fell Dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
I've come to not expect too much from Nintendo Directs. I feel like every now and then they'll have a good one. Like, I think the last one, or whenever they did like Switch Sports, Mario Golf, all that shit, I think that was a good one. There's rumors of a like remaster trilogy of Ocarina of Time and all that. Should be cool.
Years? That's how long I've been asleep.
If it's like a true remaster and not just like,
if I may,
here's a high def upgrade.
You are a divine dragon, a member of a
That'll probably be a day one for me.
Revered as deities.
The war. The Fell
Also,
Dragon.
what's with these early ass
I feel like I can
directs?
almost remember, but
Like, it doesn't make sense for Japan either because it's 11 p.m. over there.
Marth, right. Sigurd, leave
It's like, are they making these for people in the UK?
It is rather quiet, I know, but it will liven up as we gain allies.
The time has come. Now, as one, Emblem, engage!
Not even that, because people in the UK are at work right now.
One strike will decide it all.
Please grant me your strength.
She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elyos.
I don't know anything about Fire Emblem. I guess this winter does
Hello,
include
everyone.
next year, like early
I'm
next year.
Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
I always forget that. I always just assume winter
What
means
you just saw was the latest installment
the end
of
of
the
this
Fire
year.
Emblem series, Fire Emblem Engage. In addition to the standard version, we'll also be releasing the Fire Emblem Engage Divine Edition containing collectible items. please look forward to more information about this game in the future. Let's take a look at our first batch of headlines.
It Takes Two to
Ooh.
Tango.
That was a really good game. I played that like twice, right
Chloe
after
and May's
the
relationship is on the rocks,
like one time right after the other. That looks not great
but it gets even tougher when
graphically.
they're turned into dolls. To get their bodies back, they'll brave an onslaught of challenges where
I
working
played it
together is the
with,
only way forward.
Will,
Team up and cooperate with
and
a
then like
friend in
immediately
this
after I
critically
played it
acclaimed
with my
two-player
brother.
platforming adventure. Even the bumpiest road can be traveled with someone by your side. Venture through fantastical worlds filled with challenging
streamed this with Will,
experiences
actually.
around every corner. In addition to single system play, the game can also be played on two systems
I
via
don't
local
know.
wireless or online with a pal via the free Friends Pass. Help Cody
How
and
that
May
would
return
look
to
split
normal.
screen.
With a partner, of course. It Takes Two launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 4th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
But anytime they
eShop.
do split screen, they have to like sacrifice resolution and graphical quality. That already looked rough.
The forbidden story begins.
帰ってくるの陽月と
After mysteriously vanishing as a child, Ruka Minazuki visits an abandoned hospital in search of her lost memories. Use the camera obscura to repel evil spirits and uncover the memories that were sealed away. A dark curse looms near. What ancient rituals will be revealed? Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse launches for the first time in the West on Nintendo Switch next year. There's a new hero who looks mechanical?
To be.
Introducing Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game. This is Ino, a new hero. She appears to be, mechanical?
Okay.
Complete her quest to have her join your party.
They're really
Expanding
focusing
your
on that whole
options for
mechanical
classes
aspect.
and battle strategies. Challenge battles will also be added. Test your mettle in consecutive battles against tough enemies.
I really hope they come out with a new
Defeat
Switch
all enemy
soon.
waves to earn rewards. Challenge even stronger
It's like
enemies
Switch
to
has
earn
great
valuable
games, but they're always
accessories
held
and
back
special
by
outfits.
the hardware.
More hero and gameplay additions will arrive in Wave 3. Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass launches on Nintendo Switch October 13th.
I'm surprised we haven't heard anything about a new
Get drawn into these Nintendo Switch
Nintendo
games.
console.
Nautical nonsense begins when SpongeBob and Patrick make a wish that unravels the very fabric of the universe. In this 3D platforming adventure, you'll travel through portals to 7 outlandish wish worlds, like prehistoric kelp forest and Wild West jellyfish fields. Explore using all sorts of wacky moves, don over 30 fantastic cosmic costumes, and meet your favorite Bikini Bottom residents from the TV series, voiced by their original actors. That's it! Soak up SpongeBob SquarePants,
Including
The Cosmic
Clancy
Shake,
Brown.
launching on Nintendo Switch next year.
I feel like Mr. Krabs is always voiced by some rando, and it
You're
sounds
all
awful.
ready. Fit? Box with familiar characters from Fist of the North Star. They'll be your instructors in exercise mode, leading you through various boxing drills. Defeat as many enemies as you can with just your fists in battle mode, or take on rivals in boss battles, including Jaggy. Fitness Boxing, Fist of the North Star, launches on Nintendo Switch March 2023. This ain't your uncle's dodgeball. Throw whatever you can at opponents in this hilariously hard-hitting party game. Embrace the absurdity of frantic minigames, each one featuring ridiculous rules in madcap arenas. Customize your character from head to toe with hundreds of accessories. Plus, challenge up to 6 friends and frenemies in local and online play. They won't even know what
Like,
hit them. Oddballers launches on Nintendo
it's almost
Switch early
been
next year.
6 years
A
since the
small
Switch
fox
came
washes
out,
ashore on a ruined island. Brave the
which is
unknown
roughly
in
the
this
time between the
isometric
Wii U and the
action-adventure
Switch.
game. Your only clue here is the manual. Traverse the island's interconnected realms to retrieve its missing pages. Dangerous traps and even more dangerous monsters lurk around every corner.
I'm pretty sure it was the same time between the Wii and the Wii U.
What long-lost secrets will the island reveal?
So maybe
launches
soon.
on the Nintendo Switch system
Also, I don't know why, but I'm dropping frames
Pre-orders
every now
begin
and then.
today on Nintendo eShop. New intel has arrived for these Front Mission remakes. Full remakes of 2 Front Mission games are storming in. In Front Mission 1 Remake, you'll pilot giant machines called Bonzers in tactical turn-based combat. As you progress, you'll obtain skills that can help you gain the upper hand against opponents. You can also test your mettle at the Colosseum. Continue the battle in the sequel, previously unreleased outside of Japan. Take advantage of additional features like more terrain effects, weapon and armor attributes, and over 80 new skills added from the first game. Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this November. Front Mission 2 Remake will launch on Nintendo Switch next year. And in the future, a remake of Front Mission 3 will also launch on Nintendo Switch. It's a wonderful life for a new generation. After nearly 20 years, a
Oh my
beloved farming
God.
experience is reborn. Welcome back to Forgotten Valley. Here, you'll manage a farm passed down to you by your father. Restore and expand your farm as you nurture crops, care for your friendly animals, and help the land flourish. Befriend the townsfolk while you're out and about in the valley. You might even meet your future partner and start a family. In this
This is
installment,
Nintendo's
those around you
Stardew.
will grow older as time goes on.
That's depressing.
Their appearances
Does
will
this game
change over
deal
the
with
years.
death?
Your child will also choose their career based on how you raise
Holy
them.
shit.
An
Do people
especially
die in this
wonderful
game?
farm life in Forgotten Valley lies ahead.
Or do they just get old and then stay old?
Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life launches on Nintendo Switch, summer 2023.
Okay, Splatoon. 3 just came out, right? I feel like there was like no fanfare for this coming out. Like I knew it was a game that was coming out. Let me just make sure I'm not
The
talking
first
out of my ass.
post-launch Splatfest for Splatoon 3 has been confirmed. Here's the theme. What
Yeah,
would
it came
you
out September
bring to a
9th, but I feel like
deserted
no one
island?
was like
Gear,
talking about it or
grub,
anything.
Or fun.
It just dropped.
So many incredible possibilities. Which team will you join? And more free updates are planned for Splatoon 3. Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
So, Squids, what did you think? What would you bring to a deserted island? As for me, I've already decided. I hope you'll all participate as well. Next, please take a look at this.
Babylon's Fall 2.
Introducing a brand new game in the Octopath Traveler series.
I don't really care for these games, but it's cool.
8
I know a
new
lot of people really
travelers
like them.
embark on a journey through the land of Celestia.
With that, we could realize a world
So
without
full sequel is
conflict,
pretty cool.
without bloodshed.
I'm going to become a star and bring smiles to people's faces, just like Mama.
I'm hitting the road. I'll be back once I eliminate that devil called poverty from the world.
The man who took everything from me shall die by my hand.
Not again. Not this stench. The stench of blood.
Doubt is what I do.
Leave the hunting to me.
Why am I dropping frames? I'm on wire.
You want.
What the
I
fuck?
need to rediscover who I am.
Explore a wide world set in a bustling era. Each traveler's path action differs between day and night.
Our Lord knows well the ways of the world.
What will happen when their paths intertwine?
What's that big realm?
Yeah, my internet's fine. I don't know why I'm dropping frames. It might just be bad
And
connection
what
to
adventures await
Twitch.
them in this new world?
Servers might be fucking up.
Tasty stuff, huh?
The 8 travelers each have their own story to tell. Where will their journeys lead them and you? Octopath Traveler 2 launches on Nintendo Switch February 24th, 2023.
What you just saw was Octopath Traveler 2 from Square Enix. Please look forward to the journeys of 8 new heroes. Let's see some more headlines.
A magical home is waiting for you. Welcome to your new fairy tale life in Fae Farm. Cultivate your homestead and forge everlasting friendships in this farm simulation RPG. Discover magical spells to grow crops. Face off against mischievous foes. And explore the enchanted realms of Azoria. Along the way, you'll befriend a lively cast of characters who call this island their home. Tend and grow your fairy tale farmstead solo or together with up to 4 players in local or online multiplayer. By gathering resources and crafting items, you'll be able to customize your home and enjoy this mesmerizing adventure even more. As the seasons change, new spellbinding surprises can be unlocked that'll help you restore Azoria to its natural splendor. Magic awaits in Fae Farm, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch Spring 2023. It's a musical blast from the past. Celebrate the 35th anniversary of the Final Fantasy series with the latest theater rhythm game. Enjoy iconic songs like One Winged Angel, Torn from the Heavens, Suteki Dane, and more. There are 385 songs total.
Holy shit.
Songs are categorized by game, so you can play each stage while experiencing the series through the music. In addition, 2 players locally can complete stages in pair style, while up to 4 players can battle to the beat in online multi-battle. Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line begins its symphony on the Nintendo Switch system February 16th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. After the game's launch, paid DLC songs from the Saga series, Nier series,
Ooh.
Octopath Traveler, Live Alive, and more will be released. That's 90 additional songs. Plus, editions containing a season pass and 27 extra songs,
I mean, I don't really care about the
including
game, but I
Melodies
like
of
Nier.
Life, will be available.
Anything involving Nier music, I'm just like, ooh.
A cosmic adventure is just around the corner. Blast off on an adventure of galactic proportions with Mario.
Again,
and
I like
the
the platforming and exploration aspect of
Let's
this game.
dive
I don't really
into
like combat
exploration.
too much.
Freely roam through all sorts of wondrous worlds, each one jam-packed
This is maybe
with
like a buy on
discoveries.
sale for me. Definitely not buy on Nintendo
Find
Switch.
coins, unlock hidden paths, and help out the locals with their troubles.
Switch is probably my last console I'd pick for most games.
At shops, you can get items that'll come in handy
It's my
during
Switch
battles.
exclusive
After
console.
each quest or battle, your team will earn rewards and get stronger. Sparks are here to lend a helping hand. Recruit up to 30 different Sparks, each with their own special powers and skills. They can help spark a decisive victory. Can Mario and the Rabbids put an end to the darkness? Mario Plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches on Nintendo Switch October 20th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A Gold Edition can also be pre-ordered, containing the base game, weapon skins, and a Season Pass.
Season
Restore
Pass,
peace
that
between
includes what?
humans and monsters. Rune Factory 3 returns on Nintendo Switch. Take a break from quests to chat with the locals, cultivate crops, and care for monsters.
What is with all these fucking
among other
gardening
relaxing
games?
activities?
These
You can
life
also
sim RPGs.
transform into
It's like
a monster.
4 in this one showcase.
Your abilities in battle and conversations with the locals will vary depending on your form. Your choices will also cause different events to occur. Plus, a brand new mode has been added to help you enjoy more quality time with your in-game spouse. Rune Factory 3 Special launches on Nintendo Switch next year. Plus, a new Rune Factory series will launch in the future. More Nintendo 64 games are on the way. Pilot Wings 64. Mario Party.
Ooh.
Mario Party 2. Mario Party 3. Pokemon Stadium. Pokemon Stadium 2. 1080 snowboarding. Excite Bike 64. These games will gradually be added in the future. You can play a selection of
It's a good
Nintendo
roster.
64 games and enjoy many more gaming benefits with an active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership. Oh, and there's one more game we should mention. Why not mix things up with these Nintendo Switch games? Live your best life on the newly discovered continent of Antuisia in this immersive RPG. Perform
Mix
over
things up with
100
this
types of
RPG.
daily tasks to build character
What the fuck?
and deepen your relationships with the locals. In doing so, you'll gain access to different job classes and abilities. A grand adventure into the unknown awaits. Various Daylife launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Various day life.
A malfunction causes you to crash
don't
land
get
on
it,
a
dude.
strange planet. Build a new rocket from scratch in this management sim game. Scour the planet for materials.
Bro, it's
and
like
build machines
mix
to
things up
refine
with
them
these
into various resources.
gathering crafting
Eventually,
games.
you'll
Here's like
construct multiple
8
production
of
lines
them.
like these.
Mix things up.
But the planet's creatures will attack, so keep them at bay. Factorio launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. A young girl named Ib visits an art museum with her parents in this 2D exploration adventure. She wanders through a busy gallery by the
Okay,
artist
this one's
Huertena
different.
until one particular piece draws her in. Will she be able to safely return to her own world? Every decision affects her fate in Ib.
Jesus.
Launching on Nintendo Switch spring 2023. Mario Strikers Battle League, where 8 players
I wonder if
locally
I have
on
any
one
news
system
on,
can get gritty, is getting a second free
Switch
update.
Sports.
Joining the roster are Pauline.
I know they wanted to add
physical
golf and
powerhouse
stuff.
with fast movements and strong tackles. And Diddy Kong, a midfield speedster with dazzling techniques and high pass
Are they done
accuracy.
with Mario Golf?
Plus, more gear and another stadium are being added. The second free update launches this month. The final summer begins.
とある予感がした。どこまでも眩しくて想像しいあの夏が始まる。
Kind of a
そんな
weird
予感が。
time to
When
release
strange
this
islands
game.
suddenly appear, Ryza and friends set sail to investigate in
Summer's
order to
coming
protect
to
their
a
homeland
start
from impending
as
danger.
it's ending.
Sprawling landscapes set the stage for your adventure. Freely explore this vast world and forge your own path in this charming RPG. 11 heroes from all walks of life will join your party. During battle, work with your allies to activate various skills, which can be swapped out when needed. Teamwork is paramount after all. New features are also in store. The keys to this lively adventure are in your hands.
さあ行くわよ。
Atelier Ryza 3, Alchemist of the End and the Secret Key launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023. Wave 3 is on the way. Here's a sneak peek at 2 courses racing into Wave 3. Merry Mountain from Mario Kart Tour. Peach
Ooh.
Gardens from Mario Kart DS. Wave 3 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game launches this holiday. Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
How was that? Next, we have some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports.
Okay.
In the
Yes.
next free update, golf
Yes.
will be added.
This is all I wanted.
Of course, you can play these locally. Additionally, up to 8 players online can play at the same time on the same course in survival golf.
This is
Those
genuinely
with the
all
most
I
strokes will be
wanted
out.
from this game.
We previously announced that the update would release this fall. However, we'd like a bit more time for development, so the update is now planned for this holiday. Please wait just a little longer. Next, we have a special guest. Mr. Miyamoto!
Hello,
Ooh.
it's been a while. I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. I have a few things I'd like to share with you today, including some news. First, as you may have heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination will release next spring.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, did
In
they have a
Super
trailer?
Nintendo World, which is entering its second year at Universal Studios Japan, will also open in Hollywood, California, in the US. Recently, we've been working on the finishing touches for both. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about Pikmin.
Okay.
It's been over 20 years since the first game, and we're still working on the series. This is Pikmin Bloom. It's a smart device game we started with Niantic late last year, in which players all over the world are planting flowers. Here's a quick rundown of the game for those who have yet to play it. Pikmin Bloom is a smart device game that uses your location. By walking outside, you can find Pikmin, raise them, and plant flowers together. All you need to do is take it with you on your daily walks or outings. You can look back at the end of the day and see where you walked. Send out Pikmin and collect the items they found that day, and feed them nectar to increase their petals. So, how many steps did we take today? While you're out and about, you can also use the AR feature to take photos with Pikmin. Pikmin are all around you. Let's take a quick look at my screen. I have nearly 700 Pikmin. They love nectar. If you give Pikmin nectar like you see here, their flowers will bloom. You'll also see the number of steps you've taken that day. Regarding the map, the clouds will clear along the path you walk, so you can keep a record of locations you've visited. I normally move around within Kyoto, but I've also been going to Osaka, to Universal Studios Japan. I occasionally go to Tokyo as well. You'll say to yourself, okay, this time I'll try walking here. It makes trips and walks a lot of fun. It's a very easygoing play experience you can enjoy just by taking it with you. I hope you'll try it out. Okay, now to the main event. Please take a look at this.
Okay, so it's a Pikmin game. Cool. I've never played Pikmin. I don't know anything
That's
about
right.
it.
Pikmin 4 will launch in 2023. We won't be showing any gameplay today. However, you'll be able to play like this, from the Pikmin's perspective near the ground. I also made a new t-shirt.
I mean, I've heard good things about it. It's just
Nintendo
never
Switch
really
has made
been
controlling
my
the
thing.
game simpler, meaning you can further concentrate on the core essence of Pikmin gameplay. We call it Dandori in Japanese, or strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4. Thank you, Mr. Koizumi.
Thank you very much, Mr. Miyamoto. Now, let's move on to some more headlines.
Take your dancing game to the next level.
All right, that wasn't their like final announcement. It's still like 10 minutes or so. They usually save like their biggest announcement or whatever for the last. I'm gonna get the copyright strike from this. Like, these have to sell really well because they keep pumping them out every year. But I don't know anyone that plays them.
As you cultivate
Dude,
a
is
peaceful
this a
farm life in
fucking
the
another
village
one?
of Lethe. The season of death quietus continuously returns, threatening to destroy all. Travel the world and find a way to put an end to the calamity in this life simulation RPG. Along the way, allies with different motives will join your cause.
I don't want to be super negative or
While facing
anything, but
numerous dangers, you'll begin to uncover the
there's
truth
so
of
many
this
of these
ill-fated
today.
world.
And they all just
After
sort of
this presentation,
blur together.
a demo containing the opening days of your farm's first season will be available on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased. Harvestella launches on Nintendo Switch November 4th. Get ready for a devilishly good time.
Okay, I know this is a big one that people are waiting
After
for.
500 years, Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived.
Damn, I
in the
can't believe it's
present
been
day.
500
In
years
the
since
first
the last
Bayonetta
one.
game, she clashed with angels to recover her lost memories. And in the second, confronted demons to save her best friend. Now, in this third installment, she'll fight to protect the world from the sudden invasion of man-made bioweapons called homunculi.
That before.
I know this song by heart.
She's gone from fighting for herself to fighting for others to fighting for the world. Those who have overcome
next
their
game is
past
fighting for the
histories with
universe.
Bayonetta to fight alongside her include the journalist Luca and another Umbra witch, Jean. New ally Viola also joins in on the action. A hair-raising, demon summoning, globe-trotting adventure awaits in Bayonetta 3, launching on Nintendo Switch October 28th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. After today's Nintendo Direct, a new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube channel. A dark fantasy mystery abounds from the creators of Danganronpa. Welcome to the city of perpetual rain.
Yeah.
Many
They need to
cases
get a new
remain
console out
unsolved in this
pretty soon
corporate-controlled
because it's
metropolis.
really showing its age.
Those who investigate are called master detectives, who come from all around the world.
I feel like Nintendo's always like so far behind everyone else.
Meet Yuma, an amnesiac
Like their
detective,
games are great, but when it comes
and
to
Shinigami,
their
the
practices
spirit
or their
haunting him
consoles, it's
after their
always
past.
just
Dive into
they're
these
like a
unsolved
generation
cases as a
behind.
trainee at the detective agency.
Clock tower.
Thoroughly inspect each crime scene to gather clues and evidence. When you're ready, Shinigami will conjure a realm tying the crime scene to the truth. A mystery labyrinth. Overcome obstacles and manifestations of mysteries to edge closer to the actual events. However, mystery phantoms will attempt to hinder your progress during each case. Avoid their barrage of falsehoods and slash through contradictions. Uncover the secrets of Master Detective Archives Rain Code, launching first on the Nintendo Switch system spring 2023. Enter the village
Ooh.
if you dare. The latest installment in the Resident Evil series is coming to
was
Nintendo
just doing
Switch
my
as a cloud version.
Dashing Dad and Knives Out playthrough.
Ethan Winters must face the horrors of the village
I haven't
and
finished
its
it yet.
four fearsome
don't know if I'll
lords
get
to
Dashing Dad.
rescue his abducted daughter.
But I'll get Knives Out.
Resident Evil Village Cloud launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th.
It's probably like I played this game
You
roughly
can
9
download and
times.
try out the free demo today on Nintendo eShop to pre-order the full game. The Winter's Expansion DLC, containing a new third-person mode, additional story content, and more, will launch December 2nd. Additionally, 3 other recent entries in the Resident Evil series will be available as cloud versions
I
on
wonder how
Nintendo
cloud
Switch
gaming is on the
this year.
Switch.
It's an action-packed lineup of Nintendo Switch games. Vanquish foes to avenge your father in this kung fu action brawler by thrusting, tripping, and parrying opponents. You'll break their stance and gain the upper hand. Fall in combat and you'll get older and weaker. In turn, however, you'll learn new techniques to complete your mission. Can you exact revenge before your time runs out? Sifu pummels its way onto Nintendo Switch November 8th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Experience the events leading up to Final Fantasy VII in this exhilarating action RPG. Zack Fair is a young and ambitious soldier operative aspiring
So
to
I remember
become
them
a
announcing
hero.
this, but I don't know what
Together
this
with
is exactly.
Sephiroth and Cloud,
Is
he
it like a
investigates
full-on
strange disappearances
prequel game?
within his elite unit. This remaster features enhanced HD graphics, an updated combat system, and new soundtrack arrangements. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch December 13th. The classic arcade shoot-'em-up Radiant Silvergun is coming to Nintendo Switch. Fire different types of weapons to take down waves of enemies. Defeat multiple enemies of the same color for a chain bonus, or take down differently colored ones for a secret bonus. Rack up these bonuses for a high score. Radiant Silvergun launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Recruit a team of shipwrecked heroes and make your way out of a derelict space station in this roguelike game set in the endless universe. But it's not as easy as it sounds. You'll have to fend off continuous waves of monsters as you make your way through procedurally generated levels. Complete various quests to unlock new heroes, weapons, station areas, and more. Up to 3 players in online co-op can attempt to escape their grim fate. Do you have what it takes? Endless Dungeon launches on Nintendo Switch next year. The journey of world regeneration begins anew. Remaster of Tales of Symphonia is coming to Nintendo Switch. The world of Silverant is controlled by shadowy forces called Desians. To stop them, a person known as the Chosen One must ascend the Tower of Salvation.
I really hope that's true.
Lloyd soon embarks on a journey with Colette, the current Chosen One, and his childhood friend in this beloved action RPG. They'll meet allies along the way, like the wandering aristocrat Zelos, and a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment, Presea. Other allies will also join the party.
That was such a weird saying. Who lost her emotions after an experiment.
The fate of 2 interconnected worlds hangs in the balance. Tales of Symphonia Remastered begins its journey on Nintendo Switch early next year.
That looks like Life is Strange. Oh, this. Okay. Bro, it looks bad. Like they really had to tank the quality to get it to run.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch. One day, a
still gotta
spaceship
play,
crash lands on
Forgotten
planet
Lands.
Popstar. To help Magolor
I played the
return to his
demo a
home
few
planet,
times and I
Kirby
really
and his
like it
friends
every time.
set off on an adventure. In addition to sword, whip, and other familiar copy abilities, the new Mecha copy ability makes its debut. Blast foes from a distance, or punch them up close. It's packed with other powerful moves as well. The game supports local play for up to 4 players on the same system. Plus, everyone can play as Kirby while using their favorite copy abilities. There's also a collection of sub-games to play. This includes the new sub-game Magolor's Tome Trackers, and returning ones like Samurai Kirby. All sub-games can be played with up to 4 players. An adventure of deluxe proportions awaits. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
As part of Kirby's 30th anniversary, a remake of Kirby's Return to Dreamland will be released. We hope you're looking forward to this game. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. This next trailer will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
I was like, if they end it there. Oof. Please just be Breath of the Wild. Okay. Yep. Okay. Holy shit. Does they have a name for it? The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom comes out tomorrow. May. I mean, it's not November. Okay. I was kind of hoping they would have more of Breath of the Wild to show because that was pretty small. The glider looked cool, but it's didn't seem much different from the glider they had in Breath of the Wild other than you're riding on top. They definitely seem to be focusing more on like aerial stuff, which is cool. So I don't really know what they could do to change Hyrule all that much between the last game and this one. So I guess focusing on the skies is kind of their big thing. I don't know, man. That was pretty disappointing overall. Like, they didn't really show much from Breath of the Wild to Tears of the Kingdom. They have a name and a release date now, which is cool. But he just walked through a door and jumped off a cliff. I don't know, I'm sure there's people out there who can like dissect the trailer more. But yeah, that was kind of weak overall. It's really just, it's the new Zelda game and Switch Sports Golf. That's really all I took away from that. I'm sure people are excited for Pikmin. I don't know, it's like every game was a fucking harvesting RPG. Yeah, I don't know. That was just kind of meh. There is a Sony State of Play later today at like 6 Eastern or something. I probably won't stream that. It's only 20 minutes. And they said it would be mostly focused on like their partners in Japan. So I don't really expect anything major. Oh, yeah. Until next time, thank you for hanging out. Peace out.